Hello everyone, wishing you lots of joy and success with your flower garden. During the process of propagating roses, stimulating cuttings to root quickly and sprout healthy shoots is always a concern for many flower lovers. In today's sharing, I will guide you on how to create an effective rooting solution to increase the survival rate of rose cuttings and promote the formation of new roots. First, prepare 3 cloves of fresh garlic. The garlic needs to be peeled and chopped finely so that the beneficial active ingredients can easily dissolve in water. Then put all the chopped garlic into a clean plastic cup along with about 500 milliliters of warm water. Warm water will help release the natural sulfur compounds in the garlic better. Stir the mixture well and let it sit for about 30 minutes. During this time, the water will absorb the natural antibacterial and antifungal compounds in the garlic. While waiting for the garlic solution to take effect, we will prepare the rose cuttings. Choose a healthy rose cutting, free from pests and diseases, and of moderate age. Cuttings that are too young tend to lose water easily, while cuttings that are too old will be slow to form new roots. After selecting a suitable cutting, remove all leaves and thorns from the stem. Removing leaves significantly reduces the amount of water evaporating through the leaf surface, thus limiting wilting in the early stages. Next, cut the cutting short to about 20 centimeters. At the base of the cutting, use a sharp knife to lightly trim a section of the outer bark to expose the inner tissue. This increases the surface area in contact with the nutrient solution and facilitates the formation of new roots. Once the garlic solution has soaked for the required time, place the rose cutting in the cup and continue soaking for about 30 minutes. Next, prepare a small ripe tomato, about 30 grams. Wash it thoroughly and cut it into small pieces. Tomatoes are a source of many vitamins, organic acids, and natural antioxidants. These nutrients help strengthen plant tissue and support cell regeneration at the base of the cutting. Put the chopped tomato into another clean plastic cup along with 500 milliliters of warm water. Then, add a teaspoon of coffee powder to the mixture. Coffee powder contains many organic compounds, a small amount of minerals, and natural antioxidants. When used in appropriate amounts, coffee can help enhance the activity of beneficial microorganisms and create a nutrient-rich environment for new root formation. Stir the tomato and coffee mixture well and let it sit for about 30 minutes to allow the nutrients to dissolve into the water. Next, prepare a small, clean glass jar and a piece of foam. Cut the foam to fit snugly over the mouth of the jar. After both solutions are prepared and the rose stem has been soaked for the required time in the garlic water, remove the stem. Use a thin cloth or sieve to completely remove the garlic pulp, collecting the clear liquid. Similarly, carefully filter the tomato and coffee mixture to remove any remaining residue. Then mix the two solutions together to create a complete nutrient solution. Fill the jar with the collected solution. Then gently insert the rose stem through the center of the foam. Place a piece of foam over the mouth of the jar so that the base of the cutting is submerged in the solution, but the stem remains upright. This method ensures the cutting receives consistent moisture while still receiving enough oxygen for root formation. To maintain high humidity around the cutting, use a clear plastic bag or a clear plastic cup to completely cover the glass jar and the rose cutting. This covering will create a miniature greenhouse-like environment, minimizing water loss and maintaining ideal conditions for growth. Then, place the cutting in a cool, well-lit area, avoiding strong winds and direct sunlight. Stable temperature and high humidity are crucial factors in helping the rose cutting adapt quickly and begin rooting. After about 10 days of proper care, you will begin to notice positive changes. Green shoots will gradually form on the branch, indicating that it has begun to grow again. At the same time, many healthy, plump, ivory white roots will appear at the base of the branch. This is a very important time because the new root system will determine the plant's ability to absorb water and nutrients in the future. Once the root system has developed stably, gently transfer the rose cutting to a new pot with good drainage. Use clean river sand as the initial growing medium. This will help the roots continue to grow strongly and reduce the risk of waterlogging. In the first few weeks after planting, maintain moderate humidity, avoid overwatering, and place the plant in a location with gentle light to help it gradually adapt to the new environment. Instead of using commercial rooting chemicals, we can completely utilize familiar ingredients. To create a favorable environment to help rose cuttings develop naturally. Hopefully, this simple method using garlic, tomatoes, and coffee will help you propagate many healthy rose cuttings at home. With just a few readily available materials and a few simple steps, we can create a favorable environment to stimulate natural rooting of cuttings. We wish you success with your new rose cuttings, and hope you soon have healthy rose bushes with many buds and vibrant blooms year-round. Thank you for watching and see you again in our next sharing about effective rose care and propagation.